Imagine a Kashmiri PhD scholar, Dr. Qasim Fattu, the husband of Asia Andarabi. He is behind bars since 29 years. Nobody talks about him. Asia Andarabi, women and boys and girls, would you like to know? Starting it from the age of 5, any boy and girl up till the age of 35, 40, more than 13,000 boys and girls are thrown in that concentration camp where the sole purpose is to work on their brain and to convert them according to their own will and wish. Still they fail miserably. Every day the torture, for example, Ashraf Khan Sehrai, Sayyid Ali Gilani, Shaheed, 7 years, house arrest, and in COVID, every state is focusing on their own health care. Imagine 7,800 Kashmiris are having one ventilator, one doctor for 4,000 Kashmiris, and on the other side, one soldier for 9 Kashmiris. The biggest militarized zone after abrogating 35 and 370. What is 35A and 370? The UN made a commitment in 1948 through permanent members of Security Council that right to self-determination plebiscite will be given to the people of Ladakh, Jammu Kashmir, Azad Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. That commitment is still pending on the table of UN. Now my question is, when we talk of UN, when we talk of these atrocities, barbaric policies, where humanity is bleeding and pleading, would you like to know? Demographic terrorism is taking place. 35 and 370, their property rights, their jobs, everything is taken away. 4.4 million Indians are brought to Kashmir and they have been made the citizens of IOJK to change the demographics. Then, since 15 years, through 750 labs, in 115 countries, EU disinfo exposed them. They were spreading fake news. India, who exposed them? EU disinfo lab. So cultural terrorism, demographic terrorism, information terrorism is the order of the day. And after abrogating 35 and 370 from the Indian Constitution, it has become an international armed conflict. International humanitarian crises are taking place.